Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a foundation review for you guys. I've heard a lot of good things about the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I do have the Pro Matte Foundation and I love it. This shade is in the shade 206 Buff Beige. This was picked up from Ulta, so we will see how it matches my skin. I'm actually losing the tan that I had from the beach, so this may be a little bit dark for my skin. There is 30 milliliters. This foundation is for normal to dry skin, and I have more oily skin. It's kind of been a little bit of combo here lately. Hormones are changing, skin is changing. It's just the aging process that's taking place, I think. Normally, I would not give a foundation a try that is for normal to dry skin because that's not typically what I am. There is a SPF of 15 in this product, so it's good for everyday wear, helps protect your skin. It looks like there are 12 shades in this range. The product is $12.99. I paid $12.99 for this at my Ulta. The new Pro look of long wear. It's Pro with an all-day glow up to 24 hours of wear. With a hydrating glow, it's lightweight and creamy. It says that it goes on smooth with a glow finish that lasts. It's medium coverage, instantly hides imperfection for a clear complexion. The hydrating foundation with SPF is ideal for normal to dry skin. Keep that in mind if you do pick this up, that it is specifically for normal to dry skin. Hey, I'm here to test things out, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's get right into this video. Okay, so my skin is completely clean. I have moisturized my skin, but that is it. I did put on a little bit of Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment because my lips have been super dry. I'm actually going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water all over my face because that is what I do on a daily basis anyway when I'm doing my foundation. I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the Pore Minimizing Primer on half of my face and see the difference. So going in with the Pore Minimizer, if I could talk today, that would be fantastic. And I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of that on my fingers, and I'm just going to put it where I feel like I need it to kind of fill in my pores. I'm just gonna go in with this foundation. Oh, snap, okay. It's a little more runny than what I was expecting. So I just pumped out just a little bit onto my hand. I am actually gonna go in with a little foundation brush and pop it. I'll do the prime side first. Just popping a little bit on half of my face, and I am going to use my beauty blender to blend this in. We will see if I need more. I do feel like I'm just going to pop a little bit more on. It's kind of a lot of product for one half of the face, but okay, so the coverage is definitely a medium coverage. I did build it up okay. There is a nice luminous glow to this foundation. It doesn't seem to be clinging to any dry patches, which I wouldn't think that it would since it is for normal to dry skin. I definitely see some of the melasma, hyperpigmentation coming through. It is a medium coverage, so I wasn't expecting like full-blown coverage, but as you can see, it went on fine on the prime side. It went on great with the beauty blender. This is the unprimed side. Just taking it down the neck a little bit. I should have gone one shade lighter, but I think when I bought this, I was a little bit tanner. I mean, the color's not too bad. Can definitely make it work. It actually matches my chest pretty good. And I'm gonna build this up just a little bit with whatever was left on my hand. It's actually covering up those blemishes pretty good. And I had a lot of redness going on over here. Okay, so that is the foundation. I will say I'm pretty impressed with how much it covered up on this side because I had a lot more breakouts, redness going on this side of the face. I still see some you know, things peeking through the skin, which is totally fine. There's a nice glow to the skin. Kind of gives a nice youthful glow, which I do enjoy. It does have an SPF in it, so it may give a little bit of flashback in photography. I will do a flash test just to see. Yeah, so far it looks good. I will say there's really no difference on the primed side versus the unprimed side. I will actually check back in after I finish my makeup and then check back in throughout the day. So I will see you in just a bit. Okay guys, so I have done all of my makeup. I've actually had this on for about 2 hours because I was filming another video, but so far so good. All of my other makeup went on seamlessly. I had no issues. I did set it with powder because I always set my foundations with powder. If you guys are wondering how I got this look, I did film this look, so make sure to check out my channel. But this is with a new cosmetic line. I love how the look came out, and so far I am loving the foundation. I love the glow that is coming through everything. It is just beautiful, but it doesn't feel like greasy on my skin like a glowy foundation normally would. So far, it's a thumbs up for me. I will continue to check in. I'll probably come back in a few hours and update you guys on how I am feeling. I will see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, it has been quite a while since I have initially put on this foundation. It was about 11 a.m. when I put it on, and it is now 5:17, so that is 6 hours and 15 minutes, so to speak, and I am definitely looking extremely shiny. Let me zoom you in. So as you can see, definitely look very, very shiny, which this is what typically happens when I wear any type of glowy foundations. I will say, like, I haven't touched up at all. That being said, with this being for normal to dry skin and me having oily skin anyway, it's held up pretty good. But it's definitely looking way too shiny for me, so I am going to zoom you out. I am going to powder up just a little bit. I'm going to use one of my little oil blotting sheets because, I mean, this is some pretty intense shine. I don't want to just put powder on top of all this oil. I actually want to get the oil off of my face first. It hasn't, you know, sunken into any fine lines or wrinkles. I'm just going to use some Rimmel Stay Matte, and I'm just gonna push this into those areas, which was basically all over. Much better. So far, after about, I'd say 3 hours, I started getting shiny, and of course 6 hours, I was like oil slicks. We are good to go now, and I will check back in before the night is over. Love you guys. All right guys, last update for the night, currently 9:06. So I've had this makeup on for 10 hours. I am ready to take it off. Once again, it is looking nice and oily again. It's not so oily that I can't like stand it. It's not that bad, it just looks pretty shiny. Just would use another blotting sheet and powder up my face a little bit and I would be absolutely fine because it still has not broken up anywhere. It's not seeping into my pores. I mean, under my eyes look a little rough, but that typically happens to me anyway when I've had on a foundation for 11 hours. For 11 hours of wear, minus being shiny, it has held up really, really well. And my final thoughts on this is that this foundation is perfect for those with normal to dry skin. Those that have combo skin, it is a great foundation. It just may not last as long. If you have super, super oily skin, then I probably would shy away from this because most likely you're gonna have to touch up quite a bit throughout the day. That being said, I'm pretty pleased that I was even able to get 11 hours of wear out of this and it not fall to pieces on my face. If it's an event that I'm trying to go to or somewhere where I need my makeup to really stay in place and last all day long, I'll probably reach for one of my more matte foundations. But overall, I have to say, pretty impressed by this little baby, and I will definitely reuse it. So that is my thoughts on this. I hope you guys enjoyed this review video. If you like these, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I will see you in my next video. Peace out.